Alrighty. Hello again. Welcome to...
Now then.
This should be part 6. Part 6 of Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Where everything begins here, with Estelle spinning in place. Spin, 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 spin. Okay. Alright, anyway. So, we're on the last job for dear old dad. Yeah, we're at the part where we have to escort the reporters to the tower.
Let's see.
But first we got... Is there any other quest we gotta do? There's one quest left to do here. Catch the cat. Let's go find that cat. And I know which quest this is. We gotta go find this cat. This cat is missing. What am I ever going to do? Ah, when is the bracer coming? Hi, lady. Are you waiting for bracers? That's right. Oh, could you be? Yep, I'm a bracer. Believe it or not. Oh my, even you, little boy? Yes, believe it or not. Yes, I am too. Dear me, I'm so surprised. Is the name Bracer that common nowadays? Huh? Or perhaps you are siblings. That's it, that must be it. If you have the same name, you must be family. Well, we are sort of like siblings. Estelle, I think this person doesn't know anything about bracers. But I think we should play along with it. You can be Estelle Bracer, and I am Joshua Bracer. See, it works. She thinks that Bracer is a person's surname, so let's just go with it. You gotta be kidding. Oh, please, what are you two whispering to each other about? Let's just play along. It's a pain to correct her. It'll be fun. Got it. So, you seem to be in need of some help. Oh, little boy, for such an adorable face, you sure are perceptive. Boys should always be so caring and attentive. Lady, are you sure you're in trouble? Oh yes, very much so. I'm in big trouble. My dear Ariel... Ariel? Is that how it goes? Hasn't come home. I took a nap at the cafe, and now she's simply gone. Who is Ariel? She's my kitten. She's so cute. And not only is her little face cute, but so is her personality. What color is your kitten's fur? Let me think. Is it brown? Is it gray? Is it mixed? Is it oh wait, no. It's like the color of a wheat field under the shine of the setting sun. So, like brown, you mean? She must be running around outside somewhere, so please find her. I understand. We'll look outside, which is where we are. But we'll report back to you when we find her. I'll be right here waiting for you. Thank you, Bracer family.
Let's begin.
Alright, let's go, Mr. Bracer and Miss Bracer. We gotta find that cat. That cat's gonna be over here somewhere. Hey! Don't run! Joshua Bracer, did you see that cat? It must be the kitten that the lady was looking for. It has to be. We better chase after her. Hey, it's that cat. Kitty, wait for me. Phew. It's the same way at Purzel Farm. We've been doing a lot of chasing. Miss Estelle Bracer. You would know that. That is not our cat. Hey, that cat. Hang on, Estelle Bracer. Maybe she's getting away. Stop running. She went towards the chapel. Let's chase after her. Unbelievable. You're not getting away this time. Just stay still and let us catch you. No.
Adios. I thank you.
I saw an animal in here. Who let an animal in here? Here, kitty. Be a good kitty and let us catch you. Stay still, alright? Get you. Estelle, Bracer, stop trying to corner her. What are we going to do if she jumps off the terrace? I know, but there's nothing else we can do. We could maybe go find a net. Maybe a tiny net. Come on, Arl, this way. Sorry for scaring you. Come on over. Let's go back to that lady. No, the other one. Nya. That's a good girl, Arl. Now let's go. Your owner is waiting for you. And that's what happened. I think Arl was on her way back to you anyway. She was walking in the direction of this cafe. Oh, now that you mention it, maybe it was our fault that it took her so long getting back. No, that's not true. You still brought her back safe. I'm very grateful. I'm truly swooning over you, Mr. Bracer. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he's panicking. Haha, so polite. You're going to make me fall for you. I'm sorry, but we need to get back to the guild to report this. Excuse us. See you later. Haha, I hope so.
Mission complete.
Cat has been caught.
Victor of the battle for the kitty's love is Joshua.
When did it become a battle? That's probably because I had more grace and kindness.
Those are fighting words, cheeky little Joshua.
Cheeky little Joshua Bracer.
I see. Good work.
Let me double check. Was that might have been it. So maybe we don't really have that many side quests to do this time. Make sure there's like nothing else on the map highlighted here. I'm gonna say we're probably good to go here. Alright. Actually, you know, one thing we haven't done yet, we haven't looked at the tower here yet. Since I got a moment. Hey, is something wrong? You look like you're zoning out. Oh, it's nothing. So I want to head up to the observation deck? Yes.
View's nice from up here, isn't it? You can see the entire region.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, good view from up here. can see the tower, which we're going to be going to soon. Mine is out that way somewhere. You can actually see the very top of Estelle's house right there.
Now then, let's
And
go.
someday we're going to be going that way. Someday. Right, anyway. Oh, we can get a viewpoint here. Yeah, you can see everything. Alright. Alright, enough of that.
Okay.
Hey Vern, I've got a quick question for you. Is it true that some magazine reporters are staying here? Oh, how did you know? I've been trying to keep that a secret. Anyway, do you have some business with them? We're here actually on a guild mission to help them with a report. Ah, is that so? Unfortunately, both of the magazine reporters are out at the moment. I see. Do you know where they went? The journalist said he was going to the tavern, I believe. You could try your luck there. The tavern? Huh, thanks. Please excuse us. That's a good thing there's only one tavern in town. Should make this easy.
Hey, you two. Want to place an order?
Huh? And you are?
Are you the reporter from Liberal News?
I am, but how did you know that? I love a good interview, but I ain't a fan of people getting nosy about me. What do you want?
We're from the Bracer Guild. You requested a bodyguard?
Oh, you're here, finally. I've been waiting ages for you lot. So... where's Cassius Bright?
About that. He actually had another job to take care of, so he had to leave Roland.
What? Damn, this was my chance to finally interview a big-shot bracer. Damn it. This whole thing's just turning into one big mess.
I don't really understand, but there's no reason to be so bummed. We'll fill in for him and make sure the job's done right.
Fine. I guess that'll have to do for now. But... wait, what did you just say?
We said we're the bracers who will do the job.
There's no reason to be so bummed.
Not that part, the will fill in for him bit. What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Like I said, we're your replacement bracers. Here's our letter of introduction.
Is this some kind of sick joke? You little brats are bracers.
Who you calling brats? I'm a fair young lady.
Fair young lady. Where? All I see is a little brat. If the truth hurts, you could at least start by dressing the part.
This is my combat outfit. And what exactly does dressing the part mean?
You should wear more armor. You should carry a sword, and a shield, and maybe a gun. That would be more like the part, right? Wouldn't it?
Unbelievable, this old guy.
Old guy? I'm still in my 20s.
Yeah, it could have fooled me.
Anyway, the truth is we are in fact bracers. We're here on behalf of the guild. If you prefer, we could request someone else, but getting a replacement will take time.
I can't afford to extend my deadlines any longer. Fine. Guess I have no choice. Well, put on a smile, kids. You're hired.
This old guy's really something.
Take it easy. I'm Joshua. This here is Estelle. May I have your name?
Niall Burns. Top-notch reporter for Liberal News, at your service. Short as our time together may be, let's make it a good time, eh?
Let's hope so. So, where are we supposed to take you anyway? You're heading somewhere dangerous, right? That's why you need a guard?
These ruins, they're called the Jade Tower. You've heard of them at least, right?
Yes, we have.
Oh, there! Not only have we heard of them, in fact, we were just there the other day.
Hey, that's perfect. I want you to take us all the way to the very top. We want to get some good photos for the magazine.
Oh, that's quite a big ask.
You said we. Does that mean there will be others accompanying you?
Yeah, my photographer will be coming too. She went to the workshop nearby to get her orbital camera fixed. Don't know what's taken her so long, though.
If you're in such a rush, why don't we pick her up at the Orbital Factory? We're planning to head out immediately after, right?
I suppose you're right. All right, let's pick her up there and head straight for the tower.
Alright, so we got Niall. Niall, our party. We're gonna see a lot of him. Our other person is in here.
Please, anything but that! I'll do anything, please! Give me back my camera! It's more precious than my life!
What to do? Hey, Pops, what should I do?
You took this job on. It's your responsibility to see it through.
Seems like they're fighting about something.
Is that her?
Sure is. Hey, Dorothy, how long are you gonna keep me waiting?
Oh, Niall! Thank goodness you're here! Please help me!
What did you do now? Don't tell me you wasted all your money and don't have enough for the camera.
How did you know? Are you psychic?
With the number of times this has happened, it'd be a shock if I didn't guess.
Sir, do you know this woman? I'm sorry, but could I ask you to pay the repair fee in her place then?
Fine, I'll just expense it. How much?
The repairs for the camera and decorative clock will come to 2,000 Mira.
Wait, what? Camera I get, but what's this about a decorative clock?
Well, I was looking around the shop while waiting for the repairs to finish up, and I saw this pretty clock, but it broke when I picked it up. Thank goodness that can be expensed too.
Like hell it can. Damn it, that one's coming straight out of my own pocket. Here, 2,000 Mira.
All right, and here's your receipt.
Those two sure are an odd pair.
You're right.
Yes, I've been told you we're gonna see a lot more of them. Their little comedy duo that they have.
But seeing how much he paid, it seems like he takes good care of the people around him.
Thanks for waiting. We had a bit of trouble.
Oh, Niall, who are these kids?
They're the bracers who are going to be serving as our guards. They're taking the place of Cassius Bright.
Wow, they're so young.
I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you.
I'm Joshua.
Estelle and Joshua, huh? You're young, but I can already tell you're reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm actually still in training, and I'm working under Niall right now.
Of all the people on staff, why did I have to get stuck with this dolt? Why are you the one saying that?
Ah, dang it.
Well, whatever. Now that everyone's here, let's get this show on the road.
We're headed for Jade Tower, yes?
Let's go.
Yay!
Yay.
Let me handle your ordnance.
Oh yes, and to forget to mention there is a text history in this game. In case you do miss things, you can always review what has been said, so. Nice quality of life feature. Just thought I'd bring that up now. Alright, so we gotta go to the tower here.
See in this town? Now that my camera's fixed, I can snap a quick shot.
Do it later. We're already behind schedule because of you.
I'm having a bad feeling about this. Let's get to work.
Alright, I don't really need to fight monsters with these two hanging around, so... Yes, regarding low-level enemies, we can take out blow up enemies pretty quickly. Okay, I know. I know that game. Alright. I will meet you at the tower here in just a bit. And we're here. Didn't take too long.
Wow, that thing sure is tall. How many floors are there?
Well, we only went up to the second floor the last time. But judging from the outside, I'd say 5 or 6 floors.
It should be 5. That's what it said in the materials. It was investigated a long time ago, but it's been abandoned since. Speaking of which, there are similar towers in other regions too.
That's right. Bose, Ruan, and Zeiss all have similar looking towers. It's said these things have been around since the founding of Liberal.
Oh, really? That's quite the romantic history.
And that feeling's just what we're here to capture today. Dorothy, take a few photos from a low angle.
Got it! Here we go.
That's some impressive concentration. She's like a different person when she's got a camera in her hands.
She's a professional, all right.
Niall, that hurt.
It's so predictable at this point, it's not even cute. Quit messing around. Just get back to taking pictures like you normally do.
Yes, do it the normal way.
Guess I shouldn't try doing things I'm not used to, huh? Now then. Hey, that's a nice expression. Ooh, that's sexy. Cute, very cute. Here goes. Say cheese.
What is she doing? She's not photographing a person.
And yet, it doesn't feel wrong.
She says she can see the expression of the environment. It sounds stupid, I know, but her photos are something else. She's basically a genius.
I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Thanks for waiting.
All right, let's head inside. The objective is the rooftop. I'm counting on you to get us there, little bracers.
Not a problem. No matter what kind of monsters appear, I won't let them lay a single claw on you.
Please, stay close.
Whoa, the inside is so nice too. Great job, you're looking cute.
All right, bracers, take us to the rooftop. And also, keep an eye on this idiot.
Why is that our job now?
I think that's supposed to be your job, Niall. Whatever. I will see you at the top. And here we are at the top.
This is a good place to stop.
All right, rested and ready.
It's so bright. But I guess that means we finally made it to the rooftop.
Wow, this view is incredible.
What a surprise. These photos might turn out even better than I thought. And this is what we came here for.
Yes, the mysterious
What is that?
MacGuffin.
It looks like a cauldron with ornaments built into it.
According to my research, it's some kind of ancient device. That said, I have no idea what it actually does.
I'm sure someday we'll find out.
Oh? Hey, Joshua, you know anything about this thing? Joshua?
Well, maybe there's somebody else here who knows.
There's no point in hiding. You might as well show yourself.
Huh?
All right, I'm coming out.
Who's this guy?
Did someone get here before us?
Wow, what a surprise! How did you know he was there, Joshua?
I'm sorry, so sorry. I'll give you all my mirror. Please, just don't kill me.
I think we should probably just kill him and take all the mirror. Something tells me that would probably be a good idea to do, but, we're the good guys, so I guess not.
Come on, old man. We're not some bandits. Can't you tell from our emblems?
Oh, that's the Bracer Guilds. Wait, does that mean you're bracers?
Sure does. I'm Estelle. The boy over here is Joshua.
The two of us are reporters with Liberal News. We're here to do a report on the tower, and they're our bodyguards.
Ah, I see. Oh, please, don't scare me like that. And here I thought you might be some strange or suspicious people coming to a place like this.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you seem plenty suspicious yourself. Just who are you?
Apologies for not introducing myself sooner. I am an archaeologist who goes by the name of Alba. I've come to study the tower for my research on ancient civilizations.
Alone? I'm surprised you got this far without getting hurt.
Well, I'm used to investigating ruins. I'm quite confident in my ability to run away from monsters.
I mean, I guess that is a good skill to have.
Though I very nearly did meet my end this time around.
Sounds pretty reckless.
But if you're an archaeologist, does that mean you know the history of this tower?
Not much more than the average person, I'm afraid. My research has only just begun, and I still have much to learn.
Well, something I might be able to put in an article?
Let's see. Are you all aware of the name Septarian?
Oh, I think I heard that word from one of the priests before.
The 7 ancient treasures mankind received from the goddess Adios, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. Using these treasures, mankind came to rule the sea, land, and sky. Legends say they mastered even the secrets of time and life itself. But 1,200 years ago, an unknown disaster brought destruction to civilization, and the Septarians were lost.
The Septian Church's scriptures say something about that. But what's that got to do with this tower?
Legend claims that one of those lost Septarians is located here in Liberal. It's called the Oriole.
The Oriole? That's a funny sounding name.
Yeah, that sounds like Oreo. Like the cookie Oreo, but...
If the legends are true, then this tower, the oldest structure in Liberal, may hold some clue as to its location. And thus, here I am, investigating.
Whoa, what an amazing story!
It truly is, isn't it? One simply cannot overstate the beauty of this place's history. At long last, someone who understands.
So, have you found any clues?
Well, no, not yet, anyway. But once I solve the secrets of that device, I'm certain the path will become clear.
Well, all that makes for an interesting story, but it's all just guesswork for now, yeah? I hate to say it, but I think it's a bit too weak to print. Sorry for making you explain it all.
I see. That's too bad.
Oh? I wasn't expecting you to be the type to be so strict about what you print.
I can't put something like that in a news article. At Liberal News, we print gossip, not nonsense.
Yeah, we can't print news about unfounded historical legends and myths and treasures of the goddess and stuff like that. We don't print that type of bullcrap.
Whatever. Back to the plan. Dorothy, take a few shots of the sweeping scenery of Roland. As long as you get those shots, I don't care what else you get. I'll leave the rest to you.
Got it! I, Dorothy Hyatt, will be taking lots of pictures.
Hey, Professor, why don't you head back to town with us? These two may look like kids, but they're half-decent bodyguards.
Yeah, they're kind of like you. They're really good at running away from enemies.
That still doesn't sound like a compliment.
Well, if you don't mind me joining, I'd certainly appreciate it.
It's settled then. Let's take a little break until Dorothy finishes up with the pictures.
Wow, the view really is incredible.
I do like how you can actually see the top of Grand Cell Castle from all the way from here. It's the little pointy thing in the distance. Someday we'll get there. It'll take a while. But we'll get there. We're going to be taking the long way around to get there.
You can see all of Roland from up here. With a view this good, I bet this place could make some serious money as a tourist trap.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
What's wrong? You look kind of down.
I can't get anything past you, can I? Ever since we got to the roof, I haven't been feeling well.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think I'll feel better once I get some more fresh air.
Well, there's plenty of fresh air here.
You should take this opportunity to look around.
But
Go on. Take this as an opportunity to expand your horizons. That's what a bracer would do. If you do find anything interesting, can you tell me about it later?
you sure know how to talk me into something. All right, I'll take a look around. But tell me if you start to feel worse, okay?
Of course.
Joshua, how are you feeling? You're not feeling weird or anything? Yeah, I'm still not feeling too great. I'll rest a little more. You can go on without me for now. Okay, got it. We'll just forget about that for now.
Oh, Estelle! This place is so beautiful, don't you think? I'm starting to worry I didn't bring enough exposure quartz.
It really is something else. By the way, what's exposure quartz?
It's a paper-thin quartz that's been made by processing septium. By exposing it to light, you can take pictures with it.
Wow, you really are a photographer. You know all the tools of the trade.
Yep. Oh, by the way, what happened with Joshua?
Oh, he's just having a thing, which won't be explained for a long time in the game. Oh, we just said he wanted to get some fresh air.
Is that so? Black-haired boy standing in the wind. That'd make a great picture! Think you'd let me snap a few pics?
I don't think Joshua's really the type to go for that. I have a feeling he'd turn you down.
What a shame. Guess Joshua's a real shy boy, huh?
By the way, I don't know if this has happened yet, but that conversation right there is kind of the first, probably one of the very first examples I say of this sort of thing that Falcom kind of does in their games that I'm not really a big fan of, where you have cutscenes that are partially voiced. So that was probably a good example of one. Dorothy was voiced, but Estelle was not voiced there, so I had to kind of fill in there. But it's a thing that Falcom and localization teams kind of do in these games, I've noticed, and like I said, I'm not a big fan of it because it feels inconsistent to me. But apparently the reason they do it that way is because they kind of want to establish the voices for new characters, and as they do that, they kind of put less priority on voicing already established characters at that point. So I kind of understand the idea, but I still don't like it. I think it just sounds a little lazy to do things that way. But then again, you know, Falcom's games have never really been like on AAA gaming tier and development, I would say. So they're kind of more in the AA category, I would say. So good, solid games, but they are sometimes kind of limited by the budget and the amount of developers they have on hand. So it's the same for the localization teams they use. So no matter if you go with Gung Ho, Exceed, or Nizo for the voiceover, they all do the same thing. So it's just a thing they do in these games.
At least the smokes up here are nice. Not gonna lie, I wasn't too thrilled about being assigned to a story out here in the boonies, but maybe this isn't so bad. Every once in a while.
Hey, Root. If you didn't want to come, you should have just stayed home.
Boss's orders. Besides, I gotta train that ditzy girl after all. If not for that, I'd be running all over the kingdom looking for my next big scoop.
You call it a scoop, but all you write is gossip columns, right?
It's true. I do gossip pieces now and again, but I mostly do news reports. And I got a hunch something big's going on in Bose.
Oh? Bose? Why Bose? Does something happen there?
Huge string of robberies. They've yet to catch who did it, but whoever it is, they've got serious mobility.
Mobility? You mean like an airship? Wait, are they sky pirates?
Sure looks that way. On the other hand, could all be a diversion cooked up by the Erebonian Empire.
What? But what about the peace treaty?
It's true. The Empire took quite a bruising in the war 10 years back. And with other nations watching them so closely, they can't afford to do anything overt. Still, this might be some form of harassment.
Those dastardly Erebonians. What are they up to?
The truth is always hidden in shadow. It's our job as reporters to bring it into the light.
In other news, there have been all kinds of new developments happening in the Royal Army. Yeah, I could create multiple clones of myself, and that still wouldn't be enough to keep up with it all. What new developments? There's a new hotshot in the officers' corps. Seems like he's bringing some fresh ideas to the stuffy old understaffed Royal Army. I've been hoping to book a meeting with him. If you're lucky, you might get to meet him too someday. Let's talk with totally not suspicious man.
Oh, your name was Estelle, yes? What happened to your friend?
He said he wanted to get some fresh air. I mean, I guess I could throw him over the edge of the tower. He'd probably get plenty of fresh air that way.
Is that so? Well, it's true. The wind up here is rather refreshing. It's very impressive to find bracers as young as you two. I was under the impression that you needed to be at least 16.
Oh, wait, did you not know Joshua was 16? I'm surprised by that. Okay. Well, you really know your stuff. But you're right, the two of us just turned 16.
What a truly wonderful thing it is to be young. The world is still filled with endless possibilities. Were I 10 years younger, I'd have solved the mysteries of every ancient ruin of the entire continent myself.
The entire continent? That's some pretty big talk. You jokester. Professor, I'm guessing you're not from Libero.
That's correct. I was born in the north. Oh, but I'm not from Arabonia, mind you.
Oh, you're from further north than that, okay. You don't have to worry about that. I don't want more war. But I don't hold a grudge against the Imperials either.
Did you perhaps lose someone dear?
Yes, my mother.
I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't my place to ask.
No, it's alright. I mean, it's been 10 years already. And I got a new family member in that time, too. Josh was like a replacement mom to me. Actually, that's kind of weird. I probably shouldn't have said that. Should not have said it that way.
I see. That boy from earlier.
Yeah, he's like a little brother to me. But Joshua probably thinks of himself as the older one. Weird. I don't know why I ended up telling you all this stuff. It's like you got this weird influence on people around you. It's not the kind of thing you should dump on a stranger.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Nothing beats good company, as they say.
By the way, Professor, do you see anything here that's going to help with your research? Not at the moment, I'm afraid. Although I do think a comparative analysis of the other towers is in order. You mean the 3 outside of Roland, right? That's right. There's the Amber Tower in Bose, otherwise known as the Ambril Tower. The Azure Tower in Ruin, otherwise known as the Saffril Tower. And the Crimson Tower in Zeiss, otherwise known as the... Actually, I forgot the name for that in the original dub. Is it Ruby Tower? No. I can't remember. Okay, whatever. It's all said to be from the same era as the Jade Tower, otherwise known as the Esmelis Tower. You sure know a lot about this stuff. Maybe it's the Cornelia Tower. Was it Cornelia Tower? Isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I know research is important and all, but it's not worth doing anything too risky over, okay? It might cost a little bit in mirror, but next time you really should ask some bracers to go along with you. You know, to keep an eye on things. And you. Not on my professor's salary, I'm afraid. Unless you want to work for pennies. That's all I got.
Joshua, are you feeling better?
Yes, much better now. I think I can keep going.
Thank goodness. Did you figure out what was making you feel sick? If it was because of a lack of oxygen in the tower, the rest of us would have gotten sick too. Maybe a sudden fear of heights?
I don't think that's it.
Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, are you done with your photographs, Dorothy?
Sure am. I took so many pictures.
That should be all we need for the report. Let's wrap up and head out.
As am I. Truly, you have my thanks. It's the first time I've been able to return from ruin exploration in such a leisurely fashion. Estelle and Joshua, I don't know how to thank you.
Not at all. We were merely doing our duty.
If possible, though, you really should hire a bracer next time.
I'll have to consult my wallet before that. Well, everyone, may we meet again someday.
Sure we will.
Well, I guess we should be heading out too. I had my doubts at first, but you kids weren't half bad. So, thanks.
I told you we could do it.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself there. You should keep at it.
I'll keep that in mind.
By the way, are you two planning to return to your office already?
No, we plan on taking it easy and rolling for another day. I've still got a first draft to write as well.
And I've got to go to the workshop and get these photos developed. See you later, Estelle and Joshua.
Well, that wraps up all of Dad's jobs. Honestly, it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you're right. But I think I have a better idea about what it means to be a bracer. It really isn't all fighting after all.
There you go again, acting all mature. But I think you've got a point.
We still have a long road ahead of us. Should we head back to the guild and report?
Yeah, let's do that. By the way, how are you feeling? You're not still sick, I hope.
Oh, right. No, I'm feeling much better now. I wonder what the article will be like.
We should buy the next issue of Liberal News. Let's see how good he is.
Let's double check. I don't think there's anything else we gotta do. Yeah, alright. Let's just go reporting. So everything's been pretty straightforward so far tonight, so we'll probably do a little bit more beyond that, because Scara's back.
Oh, it's Estelle and Joshua.
Huh? Shara?
Rare to see you here. You're usually out and about.
I just finished up the last of your father's jobs. I actually just turned in the report.
Oh, so you're all done too?
Sure am. I heard from Aina that you two have been working awfully hard. Looks like all the effort I put into training you two was worth it.
Thank you for that. Now then, we should probably file our report too, huh?
Yes, please go ahead. Good work. How about it, Sherazard? How do you think they did?
Not bad for rookies. But don't be satisfied with that. Especially you, Estelle. You let even the smallest compliment go to your head.
Yeah, I know.
Good work, all of you. I never thought all the work Cassius left behind could be completed so quickly. I think I might be able to even relax a little bit now.
Well, that's kind of anticlimactic.
There's still plenty of smaller jobs, like patrolling roads and hunting monsters.
Looks like I finally get a chance to relax.
Is it drinking time?
That settles it. I'm hitting the bar tonight. Estelle and Joshua, you'll be keeping me company.
What? Do we really have to put up with drunk Shara today?
Estelle, don't tell me you intend to refuse my kind invitation. That's rather bold of you.
But you're such a pain to deal with when you get drunk. You start yelling, dancing, stripping.
Stripping.
That's true. I always have to look away.
Sherazard, just what are you doing to these kids?
Oh, come on. A little booze never hurt anybody. Fine. If you really don't want to go, you don't have to, Estelle.
Really?
Really. But in return, Joshua is going to have to be extra good company tonight.
What?
Hold on, I didn't sign up for this.
Shira.
Hey!
I know for a fact Joshua could be a little shy about these things. Whether it's booze or other things. Don't worry, I'll teach you all you need to know.
Other things?
Other things? Like adult things? Like what goes on between a man and a woman and things like that?
Seriously, Joshua? Don't tell me you're that easily seduced.
That's not what it looks like.
That is exactly what it looks like.
There's trouble.
Mayor Klaus?
Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Sherazard's here too.
Saved by the mayor. What happened? You look rather flustered.
It's terrible. While I was house, my house was robbed.
I've seen a few comments from people thinking that this is a typo. This is not a typo. This is intentional. His words and thoughts are mixed up. That's all this is. Well, I was out. My house was robbed.
What? Mayor Klaus, let's just calm down first. Deep breaths. In, out. In, out.
Right. In, out. In, out. Oh. It seems some burglars broke into my house while I was away.
What?
That sounds serious.
I had something to discuss with the priest, so I left the house and went to go meet him at the church. When I got home, nobody came to greet me, and I found the place ransacked.
Hold on. What about Ms. Mylene and the maid?
They're safe. They were just locked up in the attic.
Thank goodness.
At least we can be grateful that nobody got hurt. Still, we're not going to learn anything by standing around chatting here. Mind if we take a look at the crime scene?
Yes, please do.
Wait, we're going to.
Right, we might be able to help.
Very well. Ina, we're going to investigate the scene of the crime. If any trouble comes up, have Ridge handle it. He's probably bumming around down at the tavern.
Understood. Please be careful, everyone.
Yeesh. What a mess.
Oh, they really turned everything upside down, didn't they?
Oh no, the safe!
Oh no, who could have figured out how to open the safe?
The septium meant as a gift for Her Majesty has been stolen. My apologies, after all you went through to deliver it here.
You don't have to apologize. The people who stole it are the ones at fault. By the way, how did the other rooms look?
The other rooms were hardly touched. Though the attic, where my wife and Rita were forced into, is a bit jumbled up.
Estelle, Joshua, I want you to do something for me.
What?
I'm going to ask the mayor for more details, but in the meantime, I want you two to do a search of the manor, top to bottom.
You mean you want us to do a crime scene investigation?
Yes. That is part of our bracer's job too, to investigate.
Are you sure we should be doing something like that?
Why not? Besides, it's more efficient that way, no?
All right, I'll do my best.
Be prudent and thorough. Come, Mayor. You can tell me more about what happened in the reception room.
Where do I even start?
A crime scene investigation? This is really exciting!
Hey, we get to be police investigators.
Let's start with this room. We should get testimony from everyone who was in the manor at the time of the crime as well.
Got it.
Crime scene investigation. Begin. Dun, dun. Oh, by the way, there is a thunderstorm happening right now. I don't know how loud that's going to be, but I think some of it's getting picked up on the microphone. That's what that noise is. This place is just a mess. If Rita saw this, she'd pass out. The books that were on the bookshelf were scattered everywhere. Doesn't seem like there was any meaning in doing that, though. Look at all these complicated-looking books. The mayor's well read, alright. Not to mention some rare editions. Either the culprits didn't understand their value, or that wasn't what they were after. There are some documents in the drawer. It doesn't look like our thieves went through them. They seem to be administrative papers for the city of Roland. Seeing how they're safe, It's not hard to guess that their robbery wasn't politically motivated.
There we go.
Some kind of small container, but it's empty. The lock on the box's lid is burned off. Maybe they used an orbital gun? I wonder what was in there. Look at all these complicated looking books. Yeah, where other guy wrote it. Same thing again. The vase is knocked over. There's nothing inside. Maybe it's just a coincidence that it got knocked over. Safe. Okay. Aw, they took the gift we worked so hard to bring here for the Queen. I'm gonna make those criminals pay for this. That thing is worth 100,000 mirror. They're gonna pay 100,000 mirror for that. Doesn't seem like they forced it open. Could they have cracked the safe number? Is that even possible? It's not impossible, but it would require a real professional. They most likely figured out the number using a simpler method. There's a simpler method? Well, for example, they could have used a special powder and sprinkled it over the buttons. If they did, the powder would have been absorptive and too fine to be seen with the naked eye. But shine a blue light on it and it glows. Let's say the mayor input the password while the powder was on the buttons. The powder would stick to his fingers afterwards, and a blue light would reveal which buttons he pressed. Hold on, that still wouldn't tell you the order, would it? Not exactly, no. But the more powder that was on his fingers, the less that would be picked up with each button he pressed. They could have probably guessed the order based on that alone. It would only really be difficult if the code used the same button twice. I see. Looks like you have a promising career as a master detective, Joshua. Like, you have a very, very specific answer for this problem here. It's almost as if you know exactly what happened. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's check these buttons. Aha, powder, just as I thought. This proves my theory beyond a shadow of a doubt now. And yes, somehow I was able to see the powder without a blue light. Or maybe I had a blue light in my pocket, I just didn't tell you about it earlier. But anyway, I was absolutely correct in my theory, which turned out to be more of a psychic prediction instead, but whatever. I see. The problem is figuring out who put the powder on the buttons. Well, we know it's got to be someone who visited the manor at least. Yeah, the question is who, though? Who? Save here just in case. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, there's a scratch on the railing. Looks more like a cut, but you're right. Yeah, it looks fresh to boot. Almost like something metallic scraped against it. Miss Mylene, are you alright? Oh, yes, dear. Not to worry. It's not as though they hurt us. Did you notice anything in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I didn't see any defining features if that's what you mean. But I do recall the front door being firmly locked. When my husband left for the church, I made sure of that, since it was just Rita and me here. Just how did those scoundrels get inside? How indeed. I was so frightened. I was cleaning the attic when some men in masks came barging in. Masked men, so it wasn't a lone criminal. How many people did you see? Well, I think it was 3 or 4. And come to think of it, one of them was much shorter. Like, abnormally shorter. Like, it might have been a child. And one might have been a girl, actually. Maybe that was the short one, I'm not sure. Just the thought of cleaning up the study makes my head all dizzy. Please make sure those criminals get what's coming to them. I want you to chop their hands off and bring them back to me. I will make a necklace out of them and hang them as a souvenir in my room, so all criminals in the future will know to never come back here and mess with this family ever again. I might have been a little overboard, but, you know, you get the idea. Hey, look at this. Somebody left some trash here. Oh, Service. A Service leaf? Kind of an odd place to find a leaf. And it's not from any of the trees growing in this area. Good eye, Estelle. This was where the residents were being kept during the raid. One of the criminals who brought them here must have dropped it. For some reason. I think we can file this as crucial evidence. Evidence that they did not clean their shoes when they came in here. Those criminal bastards. They didn't wipe their feet. You said that it was locked at the time of the crime, right? The lock doesn't seem to be broken. Which means they probably entered from somewhere else. And I think that's all we need to do for the investigation bit here. Just finished explaining everything to the mayor. Did you find anything on your end? Yeah, we figured out a lot.
Well then, let's check things one by one. First, what were the criminals after?
They were after something worth a lot of mirror. Preserved food inside the kitchen. No. They were after the septium. The septium.
How many criminals were there?
It was a group of 3 or 4.
How did they enter?
They did not come through the front door. They did not come through the roof. They came from the second floor terrace.
What do we know about the people who did this?
It was citizens. It was Mayor Klaus's family. Someone from the mine. A traveler. Or the above. A traveler visited recently.
A solid investigation. I think that narrows down who it could have been. Mayor Klaus, have you allowed anyone new into your study in the last 2 or 3 days?
Yes, there were a few people, I believe. The people from Liberal News.
Oh, those 2 visited you too?
At the time of the crime, they were with us at the Jade Tower. I think we can count them out as suspects.
I see. Was there anyone else?
Aside from that, only Josette. But that would be impossible.
That would be impossible. It wouldn't be her. Would it?
Yeah, there's no way she could be the culprit. She's a student at the Royal Academy.
Criminals do their best to hide who they really are. If one were so inclined, I can't imagine it would be very hard to make a fake uniform.
But she was so nice, so friendly and ladylike. Right, Joshua?
I can't say I agree.
What?
When the mayor placed the septium into the safe, she looked like a hunter scouting her prey. Of course, I had no reason to suspect her of anything at the time, but she didn't strike me as just some ordinary student.
No way!
I don't believe it.
Either way, we've got to talk with that girl. Any idea where she might be?
I think she's staying at the hotel. But she also said she's leaving Roland today.
Then we better hurry. Estelle, Joshua, let's start with the hotel.
Yeah.
Understood.
Okay, VP, but I think I got all the correct answers on that. Hey, Scarazard's a reliable mentor. Balance moves said blah blah blah. Scarazard has now joined the party, by the way. So now we have 3 members finally. But let's finish up the investigation bit here. Don't do anything else. Is there another side quest for me? There is.
Let's check it out.
I thought Ridge was supposed to be doing other stuff right now.
Let's begin.
Ridge, why are you not doing this? Ridge is not doing his job. Ina, punish him. Greetings, Estelle, Joshua, oh, and even Scarazard. Is something the matter? Why are you all looking at me like that? Do you know a girl called Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy. She should have a room here. Yes, of course I know her, but she just checked out a few minutes ago. Darn, I just missed her. Let's head to the landing port. I still might be able to catch up with her in time. She just didn't strike me as a bad person, though. Well, to the airport we go. I'm terribly sorry about this. The airliner should be arriving soon now. We appreciate your patience. Earth to Alan, it's just us. Oh, it's you two. And Scarazard, too. Is something going on? Did you see a girl in a school uniform pass through here? School uniform, you say? Which uniform? The Genus Royal Academies. Oh, heck yeah! Now that's a cute uniform, alright. The way that neat and pretty white skirt contrasts perfectly with those navy blue knee socks. It's got everything. Got zero idea what the male uniforms look like, though. You and your bizarre fixations. Man has and always will be a visual creature. Anyway, did you see a girl wearing a Royal Academy uniform or not? Not this month, that's for sure. I see every passenger that goes in and out of these gates. So I can tell you I haven't seen that uniform in a while. Which means she arrived in Roland via the roads and not via airship. This has become a lot more complicated. Our search perimeter is much larger now. Considering she's probably got accomplices, they must have a hideout somewhere. Oh wait, I just remembered. Remember what, Estelle? I just remember those criminals didn't wipe their feet when they went into the mayor's house. We have to charge them for that too. Oh wait, yeah, the leaf thing. Yeah, they tracked this into the house. Aren't they just such hooligans for doing that? Anyway, what about this thing we picked up? Maybe it could be a clue? Oh right, I remember now. Scara, do you know of any place nearby that has Cervaeus leaves? Or trees? Cervaeus trees, you say? I believe they grow in Mistwald, to the south of Roland. Mistwald? That's the forest in the opposite direction of our house. Sounds like it's worth checking out. Come on, let's head for the south exit and get on the highway. You guys sure seem excited about something. Well, anyway, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. I'm gonna stay right here.
You know, it's dangerous to push yourself this much.
How?
How am I not supposed to rush with all this stuff going on? Damn. Maybe I really should cut down on the smokes.
What are you two doing?
Oh, it's you. We're actually on our way to Bose.
But the airship hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're taking the highway. It might take a while, but it's not so far that you can't get there on foot.
Sounds rough. Going after another scoop, huh?
Yeah, a big one too. And I can't afford to just sit around here and wait. I need to get there today.
I'm going running.
I hope Niall will be all right. Oh well. See you later, Estelle and Joshua.
Quite the odd couple. Do you two know them?
They're the magazine reporters we acted as bodyguards for. I wonder what's going on.
I wonder if we'll find out later. Anyway, let's take care of the monster quest, and I think that's probably where I'm gonna stop here. Now we got Scara with me, we got a little more firepower in the team. Let me look at her setup here, what she has on her. Okay, 2 more. Yeah, that's fine. Equipment. Let's put a couple of accessories on here. Okay. Alright, so there's a monster we gotta go take care of on the way to Mistworld.
Away from Mistworld. Let's hurry.
Right, we have to get there before they run away.
All right, let's do this.
Take care of that. I will see you there. There's a big green monster. Exterminate.
This guy means business. I'm game. Keep going. Let's do this.
Here I come.
Maybe I can seal this thing. Help.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go!
Good job, Joshua. You missed.
Here I come.
Oh, that just provides debuff immunity. I don't really need that.
Prepare yourself. Sylphin whip. Feeling good.
Let's keep it up.
Might want to wake him up. Is there a thing to wake up? Mid drops. Wake up.
There! Joshua, do it!
Too late! Get!
Let's keep it up! Full power! How's this? Everyone, let's go! Payback time!
Joshua, you might use some healing here.
You all right?
Thanks.
All right.
And Estelle, you're going to S-Craft.
Here goes. Take this! This one's on me. Leave it to me. How's this? Step aside.
Let's go.
Well, now Scare is asleep.
Fire! I won't let you.
Here I come! This is gonna sting! Huh? Go, Estelle! There! That went better than I thought!
Victory is
Did
ours.
it, Estelle.
Good results!
Okay, one last thing I kind of want to show here before I end this segment here. So this is one of kind of these new little things they added into the remake that wasn't in the original game. So each region of Liberal now has these grinding caves. That's what I like to call them.
This guy means business. I'm game.
It's just this little cave that has like a random assortment of the enemies in the region in them. And kind of the only purpose of this place is to go in and grind, basically. It's just a bunch of enemies, you go and fight them, you can get the Sepith, the resources you need for them, or any missing, I guess, monster bestiary entries you can get here too. Except for bosses, by the way. But you should fight all the bosses anyway during the course of the gameplay, so you shouldn't miss anything. But so yeah, there's these places all throughout the game here. If you just want to grind for like extra levels or Sepith, you can just do that in these places. So it's a lot easier to do this now that I have 3 characters. You can manage it with just Joshua and Estelle. It's a little trickier to do. But with Skara here now, it's a lot easier to do this because she has a couple of good AoE craft attacks you can use. But yeah, just thought I'd point that out here since it's right here on the way to
Right from a distance!
Mistwald anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this segment here. Mistwald is down this way. We'll go in there, we'll deal with our criminal thieves next time, and it should be the last part for Roland next time, so I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And if you liked this video, be sure to check the other ones out. And any others you might come across. So anyway, hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.